everyone, this is another beautiful pick a card reading specifically for those who want to know if their person truly feels for them, what do they feel for them, and what is their intention. So, if you have a current crush, or if you're seeing someone, if you are talking to someone also, and you don't know quite what are they exactly feeling, do they really like you, are they looking for something like a long term or a casual, so whatever your doubts are, this is going to be get cleared today. Okay, so all you need to do, like always, you need to choose one of these piles. So we have 3 piles here today. I've already picked the cards for you. We have pile 1, which is the pile of martyr. Okay, then we have pile 2, which is the pile of guide. How beautiful. Okay, and then we have the pile 3, which is the pile of queen. Okay, all right, so I would want you to relax yourself completely, calm yourself down, and think of that person right now. Okay, close your eyes, think of that person right now, take that person's name in your mind, and then ask the universe to guide you towards that pile, which is going to give you the answers you're seeking. And then open your eyes and then see which pile is calling. Okay, and once you're done, the timestamps are below in the description, so all you need to do is go to the description and find your specific pile and then go for your reading. Okay, see you. Hey pile 1, welcome to your reading. So before we start, let me give you a little bit of introduction of how this video will go for you. First, we will start with what is your current situation. Okay, then we will go to how do they truly feel about you, and then finally what is their role in your life, or what is your role in their life, irrespective. Okay, so let's start with the first cards, which are these. So from a different deck, I have picked cards for you, which is the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay, let me just rearrange this for you so that you can also see it. Okay, so this is going to tell you about your current situation. Okay, now let me look at this card. Just give me a second here. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands and Page of Swords. All right, I'm feeling, okay, and I'm like really feeling this about this person, that this person is quite interested in you right now. Okay, like they might be taking a lot of moves towards you. Like maybe they are messaging every day, maybe they are trying to take you out on a date every day, they're trying to meet you every day. Okay, if that is possible, if you are physically not in the same place, then in some way or the other, they really want this relationship to like go quick. Okay, and you might be someone who is a little hesitant. Okay, can be that you are a little hesitant, you're not quite sure because maybe of your earlier experiences. You're like, I don't know if this is the right thing for me. Yeah, but this person is going to be someone who, and in your current situation, you are feeling that they are really like approaching you, but you are not quite sure. Yeah, you're like, and maybe, okay, one more thing which I'm sensing is that maybe you're logically thinking, you're thinking, well, how is this possible? Let's say if you're not in the same place. Okay, I'm sensing for a lot of you, you're not in the same like city, the same state, and that's why you're feeling, oh, but this isn't possible because we are not in the same place and long distance will be a problem. But they are very committed to make it happen. They're like, no, we can make it happen, because in general they are very enthusiastic people. They are very determined, decisive, focused. If you see these words, yeah, decisive, focused, driven, see, and events that move with great speed. So I feel, I also feel that for a lot of you, this has happened out of nowhere. Okay, like you were not expecting this person to suddenly pop up in your life and start approaching you. You're like, hey, I was not expecting this. Where are you coming from? And this has happened in all, like, in such a sudden moment, like out of nowhere, that you are like, hey, snap, my life has completely changed. And maybe you're a little overwhelmed also because of that, because you were not quite expecting. Okay, this person has come like a surprise for you. Either they have come out of nowhere in a space where you were not even looking for someone, or they are someone from whom you never expected that they actually like you, but they are like, hey, you know what, I liked you. um yeah, this has been quite like a surprise, not a shock, let me tell you that, but a surprise. And because of that, you are still kind of coping up, you're still kind of understanding what's happening. Okay. And I'm sensing for some of you, you have not have had very good experiences with these kind of relationships which pop out of nowhere, and you were not expecting them to, like, go forward, but when you jump in, suddenly the other person has lost interest. Okay, probably this has happened with you earlier, that you didn't want something to happen at that time, but this person suddenly popped up in your life, and when you started showing interest, then everything faded away. And for some of you, my friend, I'm sensing that this is still in the same pattern. And maybe because of that, you are a little get like, resident, because you're like, hey, I don't know if it's the same pattern, if this is gonna be the same story which I've always faced. Okay. So that is also something which I'm sensing. Let me see. Yeah. See, let me tell you something, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you are someone who is interested in something which is exciting and thrilling, but not really stable. Okay. And when I say stable, I don't mean that they don't want a committing relationship. Maybe at a later stage they want, but currently your current situation looks like that. Yeah, they are very exciting, you go on dates, you have fun time, you have fun conversations. Yeah, a lot of conversations. You have great time with this person, you like the way they look, you like the way they dressed. For most of you, this person is a slim, like a lean figure, by the way. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you, I'm sensing that. So you love that, okay? You love their youthful nature. They're very youthful, they're very energetic, they are very exciting, or at least they make you feel that way. Okay, even if they're not energetic, they make you feel like your life is like, like a Netflix movie. Excited, okay, what's gonna happen next? And they always keep you on your toes. That also I'm sensing, that they always keep you on your toes. Like, they come out with unexpected things. Like, out of nowhere in a month, they will be like, hey, you know what, I'm in town, do you want to come, do you want to date, do you want to grab a coffee? Out of nowhere, they will give you a lot of, like, excitement which you would not expect. Like, out of nowhere, they're not talking, and suddenly they're like, hey, can I stay at your place, can I have some time with you? So those kind of conversations, basically. Okay, so it does seem very exciting. You can see the butterflies. Yeah, so they do make you feel like you're having butterflies in your stomach. You're excited for them, with them also. So all of that is there. But I am not currently sensing any kind of, I would say, like, intention to make this like a long committing relationship. So if you're up for something fun, something exciting, and it may happen later, I'm not saying it will not, but right now it's not the energy. So I'm going to be honest with you, if you're up for something exciting, something fun, because life with them is going to be fun. Okay, whatever you're doing, seeing each other, dating each other, whatever this is, it's going to be fun. Like, they will give you a lot of compliments, they will make you feel like you're the only person in their world. All of those things will happen, but I would want you to be a little logical. If you are not someone, and I feel for some of you are not like that, you're someone who will want to have a committing relationship, then be a little logical, like, enjoy that time, but then know when to step back. Okay, so, but if you're excited, if you're, like, up for it, then go for it, because honestly this sounds fun. And I also want to tell you, they are not like lying or something. Okay, they will always keep it very exciting and casual and thrilling, but they will not be like, okay, hey, listen, I really love you and all of that, and I want to be with you for the rest of your life. No, that's not something which they will say. So it's not that they are going to lie to you or there's any deception. No, they are just going to be very excited to know you. They're fun people, they like spending time with you, and that's their energy. So if you're up for it, then go for it. Okay. Apart from that, let me quickly go to the other piles also. Sorry, other cards also. So let me keep this here, not in the camera. Wow. So we have the Chariot. Okay. So now this is going to tell their true intention. Right now, what I was telling you is their current energy, what they're showing you, your current situation. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was sensing this. Okay. So I feel for you or for them, okay, for either of you, you have come out of relationships which have been really difficult. Okay, like you have been, yeah, you have been really hurt. My God. Okay. And it can be that they also have been really hurt. I'm sensing this for both of you. I'm not just sensing it just for you, but I'm also sensing it for them. And if it is not for you, then definitely for them. Okay. They have gone through a lot in their past. They have been literally sacrificed for love. Like when I say sacrifice, and see, that's why the card Martyr. Yeah, I'll come to this as well. So they have literally sacrificed themselves a lot. They have been hurt. Like, do you see this? Like this thing? And 10 of Wands is like, they're like exhausted, you know? Either you are exhausted or they're exhausted. But someone in this equation is going to be like, I am done, you know, getting my heart broken, being left alone. See this woman, you know, being left alone in the cold to cry with my feelings and no one to take care of. So that's why the Chariot. So that's why this person has got a little, you know, in that mode where they are like, I am done, you know, being a one man woman or a one woman man. Not that they will like cheat or something, but they don't want to commit so soon and then get their heart broken. So that's why they are more excited about exploring. Okay, they are in their exploration stage. If you understand different stages of relationship, exploration stage is where they are like, okay, I did give everything to one person, I did get my heart broken, I was left alone, and now I just want to explore what's out there. I just want to have fun. And when I say fun, I don't mean like in a negative way, but I just want to explore. Okay, just know that it's not in a negative way. I want you to know that this person is not bad. Okay, this person, actually no one is bad like that, but this person doesn't have any other intentions. Okay, they are just coming with this energy of that I have had enough and I have learned. Okay, Chariot is someone who has, like, you know, done mistakes in the past and learned from it, and now they are set for victory. Okay, so they have learned from their past, which was very hurtful, very difficult for them, and now they're like, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake. I'm not going to jump into any relationship. I'm not going to give my everything to someone and then get my heart broken. So they are into that energy, and for you, they feel the same. Okay, they feel that, see, okay, fine, I used Hindi. Yes, they're like, okay, fine, I like this person is exciting to be fun with, but I'm not going to get my heart broken. Okay, so for now, as I was telling you, they are not looking for something very committing and strong. They do like you, they love spending time with you, they love those flirtatious texts which you exchange. Okay, that also, so they love all of that, but they don't want to get their heart so much into it right now. Okay, they're protecting their heart, and that's why this card has come earlier, which is the Martyr. If you see, learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself of a cause. Shadow is addiction to self-pity. See, addiction to self-pity. So I think as Martyr energy, they have always sacrificed themselves, and they are in this zone right now where they are like, I'm done, you know, being a victim. I'm done being a victim, so I'm just gonna have fun, I'm just gonna explore. And they do like you. Okay, they do like you, they do like spending time with you, but they don't want to get their heart broken. That's their current feeling. So if you're looking for something strong in committing, I would say step back. Okay, but if you're okay with it, if you're also in a similar phase, for most of you, I think you're gonna be in that phase where you also have been a huge giver, and I'm feeling with The Chariot, I think it's two people. So I think both of you have been like a huge giver, and now you're like, yeah, you know what? Let's see what happens. I have learned my lessons. I'm not, I'm not gonna give all my feelings so quickly to anyone. I have fun with this person, so let's move forward. So that's the kind of energy which is going to be there. And with the final card, which is of Martyr, which is what role are you, playing in their life, or what role are they also playing in your life, is of a martyr. So when I say martyr, I don't mean like literally sacrificing for each other, but understanding that you need to get out of your victimization phase. And trust me, I say this with all my love to you. I understand that when you go through something really tragic, when you love someone so deeply and things don't go the way you wanted it to go, we do get into that feeling of that I am the one who always has to sacrifice. I am the one who's always left alone. I am the one who's always suffering. So we do get into that self-pity mode, and that's why probably we end up attracting people who are also in the same kind of energy, who are not looking for anything serious, because they're like, okay, I'm done being the martyr. Okay, so they're here to teach you that hey, listen, you don't have to be a martyr anymore. You don't have to self-pity anymore. You can make a choice. You can make a choice to be in this fun, exciting, but yet thrilling and casual relationship, or you can make a choice to go for something stable. And I'm strongly feeling for a lot of you, you want to be in a stable relationship. So if that is something which is there for you, then step back. Okay, not because this person is bad, but just because you are standing up for yourself. Okay, and that's what martyr is trying to teach you: standing up for yourself. Stop self pity. Stop victimizing yourself. Stand up for yourself. Stand to serve yourself. Okay, that is also something which is coming. So yeah, so this is what I'm sensing for this person. So fun, exciting person, honestly really likes you, spending time with you, gives you butterflies, comes up with amazing surprises. Out of nowhere, they'll just pop up in your life, and they will make you feel good. All of that is very good. So if you want to continue with that, go ahead. But if that is not something which you want, then choose to not sacrifice your priorities, your preferences. So that's your reading, pile one. Hope this has resonated. If it has, let me know in the comment section below. And you can also join my free community, where I do a lot of free workshops to heal your inner child, to heal your heart, so that you can attract your soulmate. That link is in the description. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading. So this is your reading for if your person truly feels for you, what do they intend with you, what are their feelings for you, all of that. Okay, and how you're going to do this reading is, we're going to start first of all by understanding what is your current situation and what are you feeling with this person. If you resonate, go forward. If you don't, go back, choose another pile. Sometimes our intuition can be a little wrong, or I would say misguided. Okay, so if you resonate, go forward, or you can always choose another pile. With that, let's start with your reading. So we're gonna start first with understanding what is your current situation. So I'm gonna keep other cards aside, and I'm gonna start with this. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Okay, and we also have the Five of Wands. Let me show it to you in the camera. Yeah, so we have the King of Swords and we have the Five of Wands. Okay, interesting. All right, so I'm feeling very strongly for you here that you guys have some communication challenge going on. Okay, you and your person are not in a very straightforward, honest communication with each other. Maybe you are not conveying your feelings, maybe this person is not conveying their feelings, but there's some kind of communication problem which is going on, and also some kind of conflict. Because if you see, this word conflict has also come here. Drama as well. Okay, all right. So there's drama, there's conflict, emotional unavailability. I was sensing this earlier. Okay, all right, I got it. So I was actually able to see this earlier as well, but I just wanted a confirmation. So I'm seeing here for you, pile 2, and I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? And I think it is important for me to be honest with you. This person is okay, they might like you, okay? I'm not saying that they don't like you. They definitely might like you, but they are not very emotionally available. Okay, when I say emotionally available, um they are very detached. Okay, they're people who will like you, but at the same time they will not be really available for you when you really need them. um I would want to give you an example here to explain what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's say if you are a woman, okay, and if you're not, then just do it like the other way around. But if you, let's say, are a woman and you are in conversations with a man, you have a crush on this person, you have been talking to this person, and this person does like kind of give you hints here and there that, oh yeah, you're very pretty, or oh, I also, I like talking to you. All these things, they will give you a little bit of hints here and there. Probably they will share certain things with you which makes you feel, oh, I'm special, maybe that's why they're sharing this with me. But when you want them to be available for you, let's say when you want them to tell you how they truly feel about you, they'll say, yeah, you're a nice person and I like talking to you. And that's it. And they will not say that I actually want to be in a relationship, or I want, I even I'm thinking of a relationship for that matter. They will not say all those things to you. They'll just keep it very like uh, cold, okay, for lack of a better word, very cold. Like they will say, yes, you're an amazing person, I've never met someone like you. And that's true, they're not denying that you are very special. But at the same time, they are not saying anything about how they truly feel about you. They'll say, yeah, you are amazing, but when you ask them, do you like me, do you want to date me, they're like, okay, I don't think so, I have the energy for it, I don't know if I will be able to do it. And then you will start having these conflicts. Okay, and I think the way you approach a relationship and the way they approach a relationship is very different. Like I'm seeing for you here, you're someone who is going to be wanting a partner who's emotionally available for you, who tells you how amazing you are, who wants to be with you, from like, from their heart, not like that you have to convince them. Okay, I'm sensing that kind of energy as well, where you have to convince the other person that, hey, we do talk a lot, what's wrong in dating? Yeah, and you want to be with someone who, from their own heart, from their own self, they say that, you know what, I really want you to be my girlfriend, or I really want you to be my boyfriend. That is the kind of thing which this person will never say. Okay, at least to not what I'm seeing right now, maybe in future sometime, but right now I am not sensing that, very honestly. And because of that, you will have a lot of and they're also very blunt. Okay, yeah, sorry, they're also very blunt. And when I say blunt, they, like, being straightforward is nice, but being too straightforward is, not very good. So for example, they will end up telling you that, yeah, I do like talking to you, but then I like talking to other people as well, other genders, like, other girls or other guys, whoever they are interested in as well. Or I do hang out with this person or that person. So they will, and probably they will also say that you're expecting things too much, or you're taking it too seriously. So they will end up bluntly saying certain things to you which will hurt you and which will cause a conflict. Okay, the way you see the world, I'm telling you this because it's coming again and again, the way you see the world, the way you see a relationship, the way you feel about having a relationship is very different from them, and that's why the conflict is happening. Okay, also maybe your intention to talk to them and their intention to talk to them is also very different. Like your intention can be that I really want to be in a strong foundational relationship, and their intention is that, yeah, I like talking to this person, so let's see. Okay, you can be drawn to pile 1 as well, because even pile 1 was in that kind of energy, but the difference was that pile 1's crush or their person was extremely excited and they make them feel good. But here I'm seeing that you're not in a very good equation right now with this person as well. Okay, so that's resonating with you, then this is definitely you. If not, if only the other half is resonating, then go to pile 1. Okay, so yeah, so for pile 2, for you guys, I'm seeing that, honestly, I'm not seeing that this person is really gonna be worth your time and energy. I know I feel so bad when things like this happen. But you know what, pile 2, let me tell you something. I mean, everyone goes through this, right? I have, you have. And every time when a person like this goes out of our life, someone whom we truly, truly deserve comes in. Okay, I've seen this happening, and trust me, this is how it will work. The moment we start valuing what I want in my life, let's say you want a committing, strong, emotional relationship. You want your guy to be emotional, to be expressive. Yeah, another problem, they will never express, by the way. They will never express how they truly feel about you, and you're always like guessing and confused. Okay, what's actually going on? Okay, so that's also there. So they're here to teach you in some way or the other. They're here to teach you that you need to really value yourself, and the moment you'll value yourself, you will let go, right? You will not want to be in this, like, okay, they're great, because I feel there are certain traits and characteristics about them which are amazing, and that's why you're like, hey, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, maybe they are very intelligent, they're wise, they are good looking, they are well respected, they are practical, they are good speaker, they communicate really well. So you do have like a, attraction for them, and that's why you're like, this is exactly what I wanted. But then a very important part, which is how they feel about you, is very conflicted, right? So you have to prioritize that. You have to prioritize how you want to feel. So I feel they're here to teach you to value your own self. Okay, let's go to other cards also. Let's see what are their true feelings. So we have got 2 of Cups with the 7 of Swords. Yeah, wow, this is intense. See, I was telling you this. 2 of Cups has come, but it has come with the 7 of Swords. They are not emotionally available, pile 2. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I know that no one wants to hear this when they are so much, interested in someone, but they are not. They are not really emotionally available for you. And you're looking for someone who is emotionally available for you. See, 2 of Cups. Cups is the card of feelings, emotions. And you're looking for someone whom, gives. Okay, you are a giver, pile 2. You emotionally give. And you're also looking for someone who gives you equally. In this person is not giving, this person is just taking, See, so much of suspicion, so much of suspicion. Yeah, for some of you, I'm also feeling that this person might be talking to 3-4 other people as well. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you this. So yeah, so if you're resonating with all these feelings, then I really, really would want you to value yourself and get out of this. This is because you are a giver. Okay, if you're also someone like that who is not into emotional availability, who is okay with having that kind of an equation, then go for it. It's your life, it's your choice. But I am feeling that you're not like that. I'm feeling that all of you and most of you here are emotionally givers, and you are giving, but no one is giving you, and that's why your cup is getting empty. You're not able to give anymore. Okay, my god, like okay, let me go to this card as well, and then I'll come back to this one. We also have got the Guide, which is what is the role that they are playing in your life. Okay, all right, so we have got the Light attribute and the Shadow attribute as well. Okay, so with this card Guide, okay, I'm sensing that this person here, okay, they are here to remind you of your worth. Sometimes negative experiences, bad experiences, realizes of how we truly meant to be treated, how we truly meant to feel. You know, not every guide comes as a teacher, as a loving, caring teacher. No. Sometimes these beautiful guides come as our difficult relationships, okay, difficult exes. And they teach us that, oh, we need to value ourselves more. We need to prioritize our feelings. We need to set boundaries. We need to work on our self-worth, because we get stuck in a situation like this when there is lack of self-worth. When we don't value ourselves enough, we are ready to settle for anything, even if this person is not emotionally giving. And I'm sensing this so strongly for all of you here, to be honest, that this person is not emotionally giving. They will come to you. They have had, see, they'll always keep you in a wait. Okay, I'm also sensing that they'll always keep you in a wait. You're always waiting for them to message you. You're always waiting for them to express something. You're always in that state, and it's not very sane, right? It's not very healthy for your emotional mental health as well. And for some of you, they also hide. Okay, they don't show what what their true self is. And because this person is also, they also have fear. Okay, I'm sensing they are scared of, okay, they're scared of commitment. Pile 2, they're scared of commitment, so that's why they hide this side of them. Anyways, so this is what I'm sensing right now for you. I'm sorry that this is not exactly probably you wanted to hear, but sometimes we need to hear something which we don't want to hear. And yeah, this message has been like a guide for you to start valuing yourself, understand your own worth. Okay? I feel some of you here are very spiritual as well. And most of the people who are into the spiritual path, they do come across people like this, because they come here to remind us of who we truly are and who we truly are meant to be, and what is our truest path, and to just push us. And sometimes, most of us, I've heard this with my other people, like my friends and healers also, that they actually became a healer or a channeler or a tarot card reader after a huge or a terrifying breakup. So yeah, you're also very spiritual, by the way. Anyways, so yeah, pile 2, this is not very good, and I really want you to come out of this. And please don't worry, because you're guided, you're being guided, and this message has come to you because your guides want you to know, your divine team wants you to know that you need to value yourself. You need to stop settling for someone who's not going to give you what you want. Okay? All right, so this is your reading, pile 2. I hope that this resonated, and I'm sending a lot of love and healing to you in this time, because I understand this is going to be difficult, but trust me, you will get there and you'll be fine. Okay, all right, take care. Bye bye. Hi, pile 3. So this is your reading for how this person truly feels for you. We are going to divide this reading in 3 different parts. Number 1, we are going to find out what is your current situation. Number 2, we are going to understand what they truly feel for you. And then number 3, we are going to understand what is the role which you or they are going to play in your life. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. We're going to keep this aside because this is going to come later. The Queen card. And we're going to start with these first. Okay, so these cards are going to tell you the current situation. Okay, so we have got Justice. Oh no, sorry, my bad. So we have got 9 of Wands. Okay, I don't know why this card reminds me of Justice, so probably, yeah, actually, yeah, in the deck the Justice card looks exactly like this. So okay, so we have got the 9 of Wands, then we have got the Emperor, and we have got the Queen of Wands. My god, you guys are like royal people, royal energy. See, even this card was like Queen. Wow, interesting. I think I'm gonna really like this reading. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. You guys are walled up. My god, I can see that straight away. Like, I don't even have to jump in and see. I can see that you are right now extremely guarded. Okay, you are extremely guarded. You're like, no one comes close to me. Okay, no one is going to hurt me, and if they do, I am gonna make sure that they stay off. So yeah, that's very, very powerful. So I feel that a lot of you have gone through a lot when it comes to love and relationship, and now you have come into this stage where you're feeling so powerful from inside. You're like, hey, I don't need anyone, so you better not come to me and Give me something which I do not want. Okay, you are in your power mode. Okay, power mode on. But there's always a but. Because of that, okay, because of that, I feel some of you have really got a little extra rigid. Okay, and hear me out. Okay, I mean this with most love. Sometimes, when we go through pain again and again and again, we do get very like, stone like heart, and we get really walled up, as I was saying. And it's not bad. In fact, I am someone who always appreciate having boundaries. So it's amazing that you are going to have boundaries for yourself. You're protecting your feelings. But if you have built like huge walls all around you, it's not just gonna like interfere a good person to come to your life, but it's also gonna make you feel suffocated. Like from outside, maybe you're like tough and you're like, hey, I don't need anyone, I'm completely fine, you're showing that from inside. But from inside you're like, yeah, but what about, but what about my feelings? What about something which I wanted? And by the way, I'm sorry if I said Queen of Wands. This is Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, my God, very rigid, guys, very rigid. You guys have extremely got rigid, ungrounded. You're like, no, either it's my way or highway. This is what I want, and if I am not gonna get what I want, I'm not gonna settle for anything else. And you know what? I love this energy. I love this queen energy, this emperor energy, but sometimes it does become our own obstacle. Okay, so this message here for you is to remember that it's good to protect yourself, but not everyone who's going to come to you is going to hurt you. Right now, whoever is approaching you, you're feeling, what if they hurt me? So you're being really stone cold with them. You're being really like rigid and like straight faced, okay? Straight faced with them. So that is something which I'm seeing, okay? Apart from that, let's get a little deeper. Okay. So this crush or this person whom you're interested in, okay. Number one, which I'm sensing very strongly, that they are coming here for a strong, committed relationship. They are not the kind who are here to casually just chill with you or hang out with you or have a casual time with you. No. They are here for something long term, strong, and foundational. Okay, maybe that's also something which is scaring you. Can be. Okay, that how can someone be so committed, like, because maybe you have had people who were not, and now you're like, I don't I don't trust this. But they are very protective people. For a lot of you, this person can be an Aries, by the way, or a fire sign, because I've just shown this sign right now here, if you can see. Yeah, so yeah, okay, now I see it. Okay, Aries. So this person who has come into your life, they are like up for a relationship, they're up for a long-term relationship, and you're thinking, or okay, wait, let me hear this. Yeah, I'm hearing this can be the other way around as well. It can be that you are looking for something very strong and long term. You're looking for like a marriage or like a long term life partner, but you are not sure if they also want the same thing. Okay, but good news is for most of you, they're also in the same energy, because like, look at this, guys. This is Emperor and Queen. This is not just any other reading. Like for the other piles, I could feel that it was more like a casual crush energy, But here we're talking about strong, committed, loving relationships, life partners, okay? Emperor and Queen. How beautiful is that? So, and I think you need to be in that queen energy. Another message for you is also that maybe you don't look at yourself as a queen or as an emperor, like, like that strong royal energy. And you need to come to that energy as well, because yeah, this person is quite serious about you. Okay, they might not be very expressive with this energy of emperor and queen. They might not be very expressive with their communication, with their feelings, but with their action, with their intention, they're very strong. Okay, they're very committed. So that is something which I'm Definitely sensing. And they're also very practical. Okay, they're logical, practical people. So they might not do very romantic gestures for you, but they have very strong long-term plans. Okay, how to know that is probably they would want to know more about your family. Okay, they will want to know about your career goals, they will want to know about your future plans, so they will be interested in those kind of things more. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I just sense that for some of you, there's more than one person. Okay. It can be that there are more people here involved. And in those people, like let's say if there are two people, one of them is not really good, but the other person is very, very, okay, strong in committing. So the other person might do a lot of gestures, but this person will not. And that's why you're confused whether I am going for the right person or not. Okay. Can happen. For some of you, it can happen. So, my advice would be go for someone who's asking about your family, who's asking about your career goals, because this person was coming for a long term relationship. And if you're also interested, then they will be interested in those kind of topics and not how you're looking today or how beautiful you're looking today or how handsome you're looking today. No, that's the kind of energy which I'm seeing. And they are going to be of your level. Like, yeah, very, very powerful. And they're also someone who have not been in many relationships. Like they either go for long-term relationship or they just stay in their own zone, enjoying their own life. They don't need anyone, but they really have set their eye on you, and they have started feeling that this is the person I really want sitting next to me for the entire life. So yeah, that's the kind of energy which I'm sensing. Okay, let's see further. This is so pile 3, by the way. You're the only pile who has got a lot of cards. For others, it was just like 2 cards or something, but for you, it was back to back. Knight of Coins, Ace of Wands, and Five of Wands. See, oh my god, I was literally telling this right now. Can you see this? Can you see how these people are competing? Yeah. Okay, you are quite the queen, and irrespective of the gender, I mean it. If you are a man, then quite a king. Everyone wants you, man. Okay, so yeah, definitely, I have sensed this very, very clearly that there can be more than one person, or at least this person think that you have more than one, admirer, and that's why they are really struggling and they are really like making their way. Yeah. Okay, wait. So if you're confused about them, okay, if you don't know how they truly feel, it's also because they are not expressing, because they feel that you might have more than one people in your life right now. You might be interested in someone else, and they have emperor energy, right? And or queen energy for that matter. And queens and emperors don't do all these things. They don't compete, they are the emperor. So there's a little bit of ego, okay, with them or with you or both of you. But yeah, there's a little bit of ego. They're like, yeah, okay, they have many admirers, let them be. I'm not gonna tell them that I like them, but they really, really like you. Okay, they really, really like you. They want something strong in committing with you, but because of these admirers, they are getting a little unsure if they should pursue further, if they should go further. And if you also like them, then let them know that these admirers are like literally nothing for you. Your eye is also set on them. Okay, so, and then with the energy of Knight of Coins and the Ace of Wands, beautiful energy. They really want to begin a strong, committing relationship with you. And these are the people who will not rush, okay? These are the people, and that's why they are getting affected because of the admirers. Maybe you are also not noticing them a lot because the other admirers, which you probably have, or other admirer, okay, I don't know how many, but these are the kind of people who will like text you every day, who will make you feel special every day, who will do a lot of things, okay? And but again, very casually. But this person is not like that. This person believes in a strong foundation relationship, so they will not want you to go out on a date with them every day and then get committed in a month and then get married in a year. No, they will not want things to be fast. They will want things to be steady and slow but stable. Okay, they are people who will put one day one step, then another day another step, slowly and gradually building something very strong. And trust me, this is the foundation of a good relationship. This, it will not help. Yes, this might make us feel special. You might feel that, oh, but this person doesn't really express anything, they don't even ask me out so much. But all they're doing is they're trying to know you, they're trying to grow a stable relationship. That's something which they believe in. Okay, so if you're also someone who's interested in a long-term relationship, my definite suggestion would be to ignore the others and focus on this person. Try to know their approach in this relationship, because they are pretty pretty sure about you. Okay, there's literally no question in their surety of how much they want to be with you. But because they are people who take time, who take things slowly, plan strategically, one thing at a time, that kind of energy. Maybe they are very career oriented. Yeah, for some of you, they are very career oriented right now. And that's also one of the reasons why they are not able to kind of move forward in this. But they are very sure of you. I really want you to know this, okay? I think there's a huge confusion there, and that's why I'm telling this again and again. They might not be texting you every day, they might not talk to you for hours, which other people can do, but they are here to have a strong future with you. So if you're ready to be patient with them, if you're ready to be there, know them and focus your, and I think you're someone also who's very career oriented. So it's basically two people building an empire. So if you're ready to build your empire and have this person with you, then go for it. But if you're someone who's liking this attention, and if you like that only, and that's completely fine, there's no one to judge here, then you can go for that. But yeah, this person is pretty sure about you. They really want to have like a marriage or a life partner kind of a situation with you. And then we also have the Liberator and the Queen. Now, Liberator came, I think, twice. Okay, so when I was doing it, like the shuffling for you, I first time when it fell, I felt that okay, maybe this is my fault, but then it again fell, so I felt okay. And I was intending to pick only one card from this deck, but two came, so I was like, okay, let's go for it. Let's do this for you. I think someone really wants you to know that this person is a good person. Don't let them go. Don't let yourself get distracted with others around you. Okay, this can be the other way around also. Okay, if you're feeling that this guy is like really solid, he has a good career, he's good looking, whatever, like he's a solid guy, or a girl also for that matter, and they probably would have so many admirers, they have so many followers, they have so many people commenting on their picture. Why would they like me? Okay, even if they're talking to me. If you're also in that energy, please remind yourself that you are equally the queen or the king. Okay, it's not the case. Yes, there are other people involved. Yes, there are other people trying for them as well, but can be okay. So it either can be for you or for them, but irrespective of that, for you, okay, just a second, for you, they are your king and you are their queen, or the other way around. Okay, remember that. So I think that can be a possibility as well, that some of you are feeling that, oh, but why will they like me, they have so many other people around them. No, they have set their eye on you, and you is what they want. So please communicate and let that confusion go. And they might not be very expressive right now, as I said, because they are maybe focused on their career, or they want to know you and grow a stable foundation first, but their intentions are very pure. Okay, they want to have a strong future with you. And then finally, we have got the card of Queen and Liberator. So Queen energy, as I was telling you, we have been getting the Queen energy since forever in your reading. So see, become arrogant when authority is challenged, radiates feminine, use her benevolent authority. Yeah. So maybe there's a little bit of arrogance in either you, as I was telling you this earlier as well, that there's a little bit of arrogance or ego, if not in you, in them, that they are not coming. Maybe they're like a really popular people, they have a lot of people interested in them, but that's why they're thinking, okay, why should I, why is she or why is he not saying anything? Can be, or it can be the other way around as well. Okay, so know that it can be for you as well. So that needs to calm down, that needs to go down. And with the energy of Liberator, Freeing yourself from the beliefs, releasing negative thoughts. Do you see this? Releasing negative thoughts, imposing your own tyranny on others, those you claim to liberate. My God. See, that's why this card is coming again and again. You need to really, really release the negative thoughts which you have built around this person. This person is good for you, okay? You do have a strong, strong equation. You will be able to build something strong with them. So, yeah. And I feel they're also coming here to make you realize the queen, the king you are. I feel a lot of you have major self-worth issues, okay? This is common, I think, in most of my readings this time. And because of that, the moment you release those negativity, you will be able to see the value you have and the value they see in you as well, because they do see that value, okay? And you see that value in them as well. Okay, so that's your reading, pile 3. Please, I'm repeating again. Please, if you're seeing other people involved in this situation, or the friends, if not admirers, someone else maybe. Yeah, I'm also sensing, okay, last message, because it's coming, so I'm going to tell you. Don't let others affect your opinion about this person. Sometimes, when we talk to our friends or when we talk to someone, sometimes we do get a little affected because of how they feel about it. Yeah, so don't let that happen to you, because be grounded, know what you want, and that is also something which can be a problem here. But I'm seeing that there's a lot of confusion here, and maybe you are trying to protect your heart, or they are trying to protect their heart, because protection was also there here. And because of this competition, these other admirer, other people involved in the situation, there are definitely other people involved in the situation, okay? If as friends or as family or as other admirers, in either side, either your side or their side, because of that, this protection energy is coming. Both of you are feeling that you need to be protected, whether as they all of this is not important. You're quite meant to be with each other. See, and this doesn't really happen in all the readings, that the king and the queen comes together like this. Okay, awesome. So this is your reading. I hope this resonated. I knew that I'm going to like this reading, because in other piles things were not really strong and committing, and it was very casual, but this reading was all about strong committing relationships. So I'm super happy for you guys. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And yes, if you want to heal your heart, if you want to heal your inner child, to attract the right kind of relationship in your life, to build the right kind of relationship in your life, then do join my free community. The link is in the description below. Okay, all right, take care, bye.